or a bag.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's a sack on their head. So I'm thinking about maybe when they love each other, they blind. They don't know anything about each other because they in love. So it's very hard for them to recognize the real person they're in love.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a really good point. Like, so maybe this idea of like if you're in love with somebody, you kind of create them from your imagination instead of like actually being able to see them for who they are.
Yes, yes, I agree.
Nice. I think that's a really good point. Okay, good. And we also have Amp. How's it going?
Hi, teacher, doing well. Just watching
Nice.
your wall. Is that your picture?
Yeah,
Did you
that one.
draw it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, great.
Oh,
Yeah.
Good
well, I want to
skills.
see.
Good
Yeah.
skills. You.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
look very similar. Not the draw that you used to do with your mouse and here on the screen.
Those are my surrealist drawings.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, yeah. So, Amp, what'd you do today?
Not much. I went to church, then I was studying a little bit. Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Mhm.
Church studying. Um, okay. And how are the Christmas decorations? Do they go up all right?
Yeah, we are about to finish.
Nice. Okay. Cool. Um, and Bruno, welcome to class. How's it going, Bruno?
Thank you. How are you? I'm fine. Thank you.
Nice. And so Bruno, um, yes. Have I had you in class before? I feel bad. Have I had you?
No, no, my first time.
Okay, perfect. Where are you from, Bruno?
I'm from Brazil.
Okay.
Are
And
you hear me well?
pardon?
Are you hear me well?
No, I'm in Bogota right
It's
now.
low. It's low.
I can hear you for sure.
Yes, yes. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. So you live in Brazil, and what do you do for fun?
So, uh sorry.
What do you like to do? What do you do for fun?
Okay. I like to play soccer, to to enjoy with friends, to to go out with friends.
Okay,
Yes,
soccer, friends.
yes.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, some things that I really like to do as well. Antonio, how's it going?
Hello, teacher. Hello, everyone. I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Doing really well, thanks. Um, what have you been up to today, Bruno?
Antonio. Uh,
Yeah.
I've
Wow,
been
sorry. What have you been up to
working
today, Antonio?
the whole day, and right now I I've got home, and I'm trying improve my English here.
Okay. We'd say I'm trying to improve my English.
Okay.
Okay. Um, but good, nice. I'm working all day. Um, maybe Carolina, how's it going?
Hello, teacher. I'm doing well, and you?
Doing really well, thanks. And Carolina, what have you been up to? Um, well, I guess what are you gonna do this weekend?
This weekend I am going to see the illumination in Bogota because this weekend is the opening of Christmas, so there are lots of activities in my city.
Okay, I need to check that out, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Cool. The illumination. The illumination of what? What are they illuminating?
Parks and streets, and some people make, how can I say it in English, pesebre.
Pesebre. I'm not actually sure.
It's the place where Jesus born with
Oh,
Maria
um, the
and
manger.
Jose.
The manger. So it's like the nativity scene.
Yeah, nativity things.
The manger. Okay, cool. Yeah. And Vincenzo. Vincenzo, how's it going?
I'm fine, teacher. That-
You're breaking up a little bit. How's it going?
Yes, I'm fine, teacher. Me?
Okay,
No.
nice. And you're breaking up a little bit.
Yes, it could be back. It's not good.
Hmm. Maybe if you try to like close down your window and come back, or try to make a stronger connection because you're really off and on.
Okay, I'll try. See you later.
Okay.
Bye.
All right. And I think we're good. So quick question: if I can get like a vote, the use of force or the man on the stairs. Any opinions regarding those two stories, which I'm kind of debating on which one to do? Any ideas? Any votes?
The man on the
second,
stairs.
yeah.
Okay, the man on the stairs. This is a cool one. So hold on 1 second then. I'll have to open it up. Okay, and let's try to make it a little bit bigger. Awesome, we're into July again. Awesome. Did you guys, have you guys read Roy Spivey? It's about the man on the airplane. If you guys, this is the same author as the story with the man on the airplane. If that strikes a bell with anybody. Let's have Simone. Can you start reading and read until pulses?
Yes, it was a tiny sound, but it woke me up
Give
because
us,
it
give
was
us
a...
the title too, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Title.
I'm sorry.
No worries.
Okay. The man on the stairs. It was a tiny sound, but it woke me up because it was a human sound. I held my breath, and it happened again. Then again. It was footsteps on the stairs. I tried to whisper, "There's someone coming up the stairs," but my breath was cowering. I couldn't shape it. I squeezed Kevin's wrist in pulsing units. 3 pulses, then 2 pulses, then 3 pulses.
Really nicely done. It sounded perfect. And questions about these. There's some tough words.
I can understand the meaning, but just by guessing, my breath was cowering. It's like I couldn't breathe, I know, but these words, first time I see this word, cowering.
Yeah. So if you're cowering, you're like bending your body to make it smaller in fear of something. So if you're cowering, like dogs, it's probably what the word is paired with most is with dogs. Like dogs will cower if their master beats them. So they like get really low to the ground and kind of like shrink away. And so this is kind of like a poetic description of her breath is like afraid to come out.
It's a metaphor,
You know,
I know.
Yeah, it's like shrinking in her chest, her breath.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. And any other questions? Okay. Vincenzo, welcome back. How's it going?
Yeah. Hear me? Is it better?
It's a little bit better. Recommendation would be to turn off your camera just so it uses less bandwidth. So that's what I would say. Try to turn off your camera. Yeah. And Edson, also welcome to class. How's it going?
Thank you. Good.
Nice. Welcome back. All right, Lilu, can you read until time?
Sure. I was trying to invent a physical language that could enter his lip, but after a while I realized I wasn't even squeezing his breast. I was just pulsing the air. That's how scared I was. I was squeezing air. And still the sound continued. The man coming up the stairs. He was walking up in the slowest possible way. He had all the time in the world for this. My God, did he have time?
Good. Nice. Let's look at continued.
Continued.
Sound continued. Okay. And questions here. Just to make sure you guys get it, pulsing, it's like squeezing. So she's squeezing his wrist, or she thought she was squeezing his wrist, in like 3 little pulses, like pulse, 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 pulse. And like that's the rhythm with which she was squeezing his arm, or thought she was squeezing his arm, but wasn't. Okay, and hopefully that makes sense. Let's go. Edson, can you read the next 4 lines?
I've never taken such care with anything. That's my problem with life. I just rush through it, like I'm being chased. Even things whose whole point is slowness, like drinking relaxing tea. When I drink relaxing tea, I suck it down like I am in a contest for who can drink relaxing tea the quickest.
The quickest. Quickest.
Quickest.
Good. And maybe relaxing tea. Relaxing tea.
The tea is like quickest or quickest?
Quickest.
Quickest. Okay.
And also relaxing tea. Relaxing
Okay.
tea.
Relaxing tea.
Perfect.
Relax.
And questions. Does anybody have any questions here? Okay, Carolina, can you read the next part?
Okay. Or if I am in a hot tub with some other people and we are looking up at the stars, I'll be the first to say it's so beautiful here. I only say it because I know it has to be said, and I am trying to hurry the experience along. The sooner you say it's so beautiful here, the quicker you can say, whoa, I am getting overheated.
Nice. Overheated, maybe. Overheated.
Overheated.
Yeah. That's just an American pronunciation with a D sound instead of the T sound, but yeah, you did a nice job. Okay, so we're done with the first little paragraph. What's happening so far? Can anybody summarize really quickly what's happening? Nobody?
The author is describing a situation that he is going through. I don't know.
Definitely describing a situation that she's going through. What's the situation that she's going through?
I have no idea.
Okay. Anybody else? Can anybody else go?
I think it's a woman, right?
Uh-huh.
She was really scared because of a sound. It's quite a human sound, and she kept imagining everything could happen with her with that human sound.
You're really right. She's really scared because there's a human sound on the stairs. It's footsteps. There are footsteps on the stairs, so somebody is coming up the stairs. Who is Kevin? Who's Kevin?
I think Kevin's
All right.
Maybe his couple.
Yes, her husband or boyfriend. We don't really know. Yeah, her partner. Okay, and so what? So like she's so scared that she tries to like squeeze his arm, maybe to wake him up, but she's just squeezing air, and the man on the stairs is walking up really slowly, And she's like, I can't do anything slowly. This is all this is about. She can't do anything slowly, and the man on the stairs is walking up very, very slowly. And that's where we are so far. Does it make sense to everybody? Hopefully. All right. Okay. Maybe Bruno. Can you read the next little bit?
Okay. The man on the stair was total opposite of me. His thing was, how long can I make this last? He was staying so long that I would forget the danger for whole moments at a time, and almost slip back into sleep, only to be woken up by him shifting his weight. I was going to die, and it was taking so long.
Really well done. Questions?
Nope.
Okay. So he's going really slowly. Let's have Antonio. Can you read the next bit?
I stopped trying to wake Kevin up because I was worried that he would make some sound upon waking, like he might say, "What?" or "What, honey?" The man on the stairs would hear this, and now, how vulnerable we were. He would know my boyfriend called me honey. He might even hear my boyfriend's slight annoyance, his exhaustion after our fight last night.
Nice. Really well done. Let's look at vulnerable. Vulnerable.
Vulnerable.
Yeah, vulnerable.
Vulnerable.
Nice job with annoyance, exhaustion. Sounded good. Questions? Nobody? What's vulnerable mean?
Vulnerable means that person is in a unfortunate situation, and it's very very easy to be harmed.
Yeah. Yeah, so they're in a position that's not very strong, so they're easy to harm. Really well done. Amp, can you read the next bit?
Okay. We both fantasize about other people when we are having sex, but he likes to tell me who the other people are, and I don't. I don't. Why should I? It's my own private business. It's not my fault that he gets off on having me know. He likes to report it till second after we finished, like a cat presenting the gift of a dead bird. I never asked for it.
Good. Alright, so they got in a fight about relationship things last night, and so she also doesn't want to wake him up. Does anybody have any questions here? Okay.
Everybody's shy.
Alright.
Everybody's shy.
Everybody is shy, it seems like.
No. What is the meaning of fantasize?
It's like fantasize is like to think about in like imagination. It's like to imagine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So imagine. Okay.
Okay. And any other questions? Okay. Oh, wow. Let's go to the next part. Vincenzo, can you read the next part? Vincenzo?
Yes.
Can you read
I
the next
didn't
part?
want the man on.
Go ahead.
Can you hear
Yeah,
me?
I can hear you now.
I didn't want the man on the stairs knowing this about us, but he would know. The second he threw on the lights and pulled out his gun, or his knife, or his rope, or his rock. Don't he had the gun at my head, or the knife at my heart, or rope around my neck, or the heavy rock over my head, he would know.
Yeah. Nicely done. I didn't hear you perfectly, but I heard you pretty well, and it sounded good. Questions?
It's the situation that they know, but he would know. There's a situation contrast between this man and the person who is talking, because the person who is talking doesn't want to that the other people knows about something. But the second of all is a knife, has a gun, knife, a rope also. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so she doesn't want this man on the stairs to know things about her, but she's like, for some reason she knows that right when he's about to kill her, he's going to know everything. Yeah. Simone, what about the next part?
This one, generally, sorry, I was...
He would see it.
Okay. He would see it in my boyfriend's eyes. You can have her, just let me live. Oh my gosh. And in my eyes, he would see the words. I never really knew the true love. Would he empathize with us? Does he know what's like? Most people do. You always feel like you are the only one in the world, like everyone else is just crazy for each other, but it's not true.
Good. Nice. Any questions?
Terrible. You can have her, just let me live. So selfish.
I love that part. I mean, she's also saying, like, I never really knew true love. It's like this idea of, like, they don't love each other. And she's like, will he know what it's like? Like, will he empathize with us when he knows these things as he's about to kill us? They're like, we don't love each other. Is it common? Yeah. It's hilarious. But good. Really sad in a dark way. Any questions here?
It's a very strange situation.
It is a very strange situation. So she's thinking all of these things as there's a man walking off the stairs to kill her.
Something.
Sorry?
Something ironic. Something that it is also ironic in some way. Strange.
Definitely very strange. Lilu, can you read the next part?
Sure. Generally, people don't like each other very much, and that goes for friends too. Sometimes I lay in bed trying to decide which of my friends I really care about, and I always come to the same conclusion: none of them. I thought these were just my starter friends, and the real ones would come along later. But no, these are my real friends. They are people with jobs in their field of interest.
Good. Really well done. Interest.
Interest.
Good.
Interest.
And conclusion, maybe?
Conclusion.
So we emphasize the clue, conclusion. Yeah. Really well done.
Conclusion.
And any other questions here?
No.
Yeah. Okay. And let's have Edson. Can you read the next paragraph?
My oldest friend, Marilyn, loves to sing and she is head of enrollment at the prestigious music school. It is a good job, but not as good as just opening your mouth and singing. I always... Okay.
Like,
I
la. If you're singing, you're just like la. That's the la.
okay.
Make fun of my lying.
I always
La.
la. I always thought I would be friends with a professional singer, a jazz singer, a best friend who is a jazz singer, and a heckless but safe driver. That's more what I pictured for myself.
Okay, let's look at reckless.
Reckless,
Jazz singer. Jazz.
jazz.
What reckless
Yeah.
teacher?
Reckless is like too risky. So somebody who's reckless like takes a lot of risks. Make sense?
No. What is it, teacher? I didn't understand very well. Reckless is a person.
Who does not play it safe, who takes a lot of risks.
Ah, a lot of risks. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
so
thank
you mean reckless? They take a lot of risk in their decision?
So somebody who takes a lot of risks when they make decisions. Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. Any other questions? Okay. Okay. And
Can you define enrollment, teacher? Enrollment.
enrollment. So somebody who decides who gets into the school and who doesn't get into the school. She's the head of enrollment. So enrollment deals with people who join the school, who enroll in the school. Make sense?
In a role, in this case for singing, no? The role
Enroll?
of singing. Yeah.
Enroll is join.
Yeah, join. Okay, thanks.
Okay. And other questions? Any other questions? Okay. And let's have Carolina, can you read until maybe falsely modest?
Okay. I also imagined friends who adore me. These friends think I am drag. I fantasize about starting over and eliminating the thin film of dragginess that hangs over me. I think I have a handle on it now. There are three main things that make me that made me a drag. I never return phone calls. I am falsely modest.
And then the next one. Just read the next part.
I have a disproportionate amount of guilt about these two things, and it is unpleasant to be around.
Good. These friends think I'm a drag. I'm a drag.
Drag? What is the meaning of drag?
A drag is somebody who hitches on to a group of friends and doesn't provide any force, just drags behind. So there's like the group of friends has to pull them around.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're just like a miserable person to be around. Fantasize? Fantasize?
Fantasize?
Eliminating.
Eliminating.
Yeah, eliminating. The thin film of dragginess. Can you repeat dragginess?
Dragginess?
Yeah.
Dragginess.
Disproportionate.
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 Good. Disproportionate amount of guilt. These two things. Good. And questions here. No questions? Okay. Good.
She's terrible, isn't she?
It's pretty terrible. She's really funny though. Where are we? 4, 5. Okay, and let's have Bruno. Can you read the next paragraph?
Okay. It shouldn't be so hard to return calls and be more generally modest, but it's too late for these friends. They wouldn't be able to see that I am not a drag anymore. I need clean new people who associate me with fun. This is my number 2 problem. I am never satisfied with what I have. It goes hand in hand with my number 1 problem, rushing.
Nice. Okay. Associate. Who associate me with fun.
Associate.
And genuinely.
Genuinely.
Yeah.
What means genuinely?
Genuinely. It's just like honestly, like not lying, kind of. It would be genuine. If you don't lie, you're genuine. Yeah.
Okay.
Truly.
Truly? Yeah, truly. And any other questions here?
She has to be born again because it's the only way.
Ooh, that's like a really good point. Yeah.
So,
Any other?
Okay, go ahead.
Nope. I was just gonna ask about any other questions. Go ahead.
Yeah, I actually I don't understand this paragraph. So I need clean new people who associate me with fun. Yeah, but the question, this is my number 2 problem. I am never satisfied with what I have.
Yeah.
It goes hand in hand with my number 1 problem, rushing. I don't understand the last 2 questions. Two sentences.
Okay, so if we go back to the beginning, she comments on how slowly the man on the stairs is climbing the stairs. And then she talks about how she can't go into hot tubs without being like, what a beautiful view. I'm overheating. Let's get out. She drinks tea that's supposed to be relaxing, like she's in a rush, or she's in a race to finish the tea first. So it's like she rushes with everything because she's like always trying to get that next thing. Which is the same as not being satisfied with the friends that she has. So she's like kind of like trying to rush on to the next friends because she's like, well, it's not going to work now. Let's get new friends. And she's like, yeah, this is another one of my problems, is that I'm never satisfied with what I have.
Okay.
Make sense?
No, but this is my number 2 problem. So I am never satisfied with what I have is the 1 problem, and what is the other problem?
Her number 1 problem is rushing, and her number 2 problem is not being satisfied with what she has.
Okay.
And they're like part of the same problem, kind of. She's saying it goes hand in hand. They're kind of part of the same problem.
What does it mean? What does hand in hand mean?
It's like they're joined. If something is hand in hand, it joins something. If something goes hand in hand with something else, it's joining.
Okay. Okay, I got it. Oh, I got it already. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
And any other questions?
For generally, teacher, for generally it would be spontaneous.
Pardon?
Genuinely, spontaneous.
No, genuine is authentically, truly. It is not spontaneous at all. So genuinely, truly, nope, not spontaneous. Spontaneous is like out of the blue without plan, but genuine is definitely, it's more like authentically, truly, honestly, without lying. Hopefully that makes sense.
Yes.
Ana Carolina, welcome to class. How's it going?
Hello, Joshua. I'm fine, thank you.
Nice. Okay, good to hear that. And I think Lilu, did you just read? Who just read?
It's Antonio's turn.
It's Antonio's turn. Perfect. Thanks. Antonio, can you read this part?
I wouldn't be so hard to return calls. Excuse me. Could you roll up the screen?
Nope, that's not where we are. We're down here.
Okay. Maybe they aren't so much hand in hand. Two hands of the best, same best. Maybe they are my hands. I am the best. I had a crush on Kevin for 3 years. Finally start linking me back. Wasn't interested at first because I was a child. I was 12 and he was 25. Then after I turned 18, it took me 7 more years to think of me as a real adult, not hit student anymore.
Nice. A real adult.
Adult. Okay.
And he wasn't interested.
He wasn't interested.
Started liking me.
Liking me.
And I am the beast.
I'm the beast.
Good. Okay, I think that's good. Questions here? Okay. And Anna Carolina, can you
What's
read the
about
next
the
part?
get crush, teacher?
Go ahead.
Excuse me, teacher. I had a crush.
So if you like somebody, if you romantically are interested in somebody, you have a crush on them. Make sense?
Okay. Thanks.
Okay. And so she has a crush on Kevin for a long time. And Anna Carolina, can you read the next part?
Yes. Thank you. On our first date, I wore a dress that I had bought when I was 17, especially for this occasion. It was out of style, but I'm superstitious, so I wore it. On the way to the restaurant, we stopped at a gas station. I sat in the car and watched a teenage boy clean the windshield while Kevin pumped the gas.
Nicely
The
done.
boy. Okay, sorry.
No worries. You can say occasion, or I would probably say occasion.
Occasion.
Occasion and superstitious.
Superstitious.
Nice. Superstitious. Okay. And questions here.
Yeah, this is the description.
Okay, so she's
to the restaurant.
Yeah, she's talking about her crush on her old teacher, who she had a crush on for 13 years, who's now her boyfriend, who she was trying to wake up because the man was on the stairs, and she's talking about their first date. And she bought it.
First date, yes.
Yeah, and let's have Amp. Can you read the next paragraph?
The boy used the squeegee with a kind precision that made you know that this wasn't just his field of interest. This was exactly it. This was all he had ever wanted to do. As we pulled out of the gas station, I stared through my perfect clean window at the teenager, and I thought I should be with him.
Good. That sounded good. Questions?
Squeegee.
Squeegee.
Squeeze.
A squeegee is like a sponge, rubbery sponge that it's like one of those things that you use to clean the windshield of your car. That would be a squeegee. So it's got like the sponge part and then like the rubber part that gets the water.
Not to clean his windshield. No.
Yeah, that would be a squeegee. And other questions? Okay, and let's have Vincenzo. Can you read?
Yes.
the next part?
Yeah. The man on the stairs poses for such incredibly periods of I almost wonder if he's having a problem. Like maybe he's disabled or very old. Or maybe just really tired. Maybe he's already killed everyone else on the and now he's all worn out. In moments I can almost see him leaning against the banister, his eyes swimming in the darkness.
Nice.
It's very terrible. It's,
Yeah.
but,
This is a really nice line. So,
yeah.
good reading. That sounded good. Does anybody have any
Dark.
questions here?
What means
Banister,
it?
teacher. Banister.
Okay, let's start with banister.
Yeah, what is
The
banister?
banister is like the railing. So a banister would be like a railing. It's like a fence for inside, so you don't fall off your stairs.
So,
Okay.
is it the same meaning with porch? Porch? Porch?
A porch is a little so like a porch. I don't know. Like the porch is like the big square area. So if this is a house from the top, you have like a porch where you sit and you like have maybe like a rocking chair, and a door. And so you sit on your porch and you look out at your yard. Maybe you've got like a tree. Tree. Does that make sense? So that would be a porch. And a banister is like the thing that keeps you from falling off of your porch. Would be the railing when you're outside. But when you're inside on a staircase, that's the banister.
Okay, I got it. Thanks.
Okay.
Running out.
What was the question?
Running out. He is out running out.
Worn out just means tired.
Okay.
Tired from exercise.
Thank
Makes
you.
sense? Other questions? Okay.
No.
But no. And let's have Simone, can you read the next bit?
My eyes are open to Kevin's.
Sorry.
Oh, it's so small now. Come on.
No, I know. I don't know what happened. I'm just gonna go back. Go. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. My eyes are open to Kevin's eyes are shut. He's so far away, and he always will be. The silent pause stretches longer and longer, and gradually, I wonder if the man is there at all. The only sound is Kevin breathing. What if I spend the rest of my life in this bed, listening to Kevin breathe? But low.
Yeah, but lo. So it's like lo and behold, or it's like, but look. Okay, and we've got a little bit of reading to do, so I'm gonna make these a little bit bigger. Yeah, so, but behold, it's like, but look, kind of. Really good reading. And Lilu, can you read the next part?
Sure. A strong and certain kick issues from the stairwell, and what I feel is thrilling relief. He is really there. He's on the stairs, and he is coming closer in his own breathtakingly slow way. If I lived to see daylight, I could never forget this lesson in care. He was putting more care into hunting men than I had ever put into anything in my life, and it was worth it because he had earned my admiration.
It earned my admiration. Earned
Earned
my admiration.
admiration.
Nice. Hunting me?
Hunting me?
Thrilling.
Thrilling.
Well done. And Carolina, can you read the next part?
I don't think anyone has ever admired me that the way I admire him. What if I were to spend his much time listening to Mary? What could happen? Maybe she would adore me, and then I would respect her, and we would both become professional jazz singers, or at least reckless but safe drivers.
Good. Respect.
Respect.
Good. Really nicely done. And questions here. Creak is like
Yeah.
the noise that
Creak,
wood
yes.
makes when it's stressed. So it's like a kind of a high pitched groaning sound.
Wooden.
Yeah, like when wood
Wooden.
bends, it makes a creak. So it makes that
Yeah.
sound. The stairwell is just the staircase, so where the stairs are. Breathtakingly slow. It's like she can't breathe. He's going so slow. Yeah, she earned her
What's big?
admiration.
Breathing.
Breathtakingly.
Why this is a long word, teacher?
Breathtakingly.
Breathtakingly. Is an adverb,
Yep.
no? Breathtaking.
So just really slowly, so she can't breathe. So slowly that she can't breathe. She admires her.
Without breathing.
No, well, so it's like it's so slowly it is breathtaking. So it's describing the slowness. It is breathtaking slowness. Hopefully that makes sense. Bruno, can you read the next bit?
Okay. Maybe the man on the stairs would come in your car with us, and when he looked scared by our reckless driving, I would hold his head close to my lips and whisper, "It's safer than walking." I opened the covers and stepped out of bed. I was only wearing a t-shirt, and I didn't put on pants because who cares?
Good. Come in our car. So it almost sounds like an R.
Our
Come in our car. Yeah.
Come in our car.
Covers.
Okay.
Covers.
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 Good. Okay. And so these are kind of things that are repeated earlier in the story. So with the singer, jazz singer is reckless driving. Again, those are repeated a little bit. Let's go. And I think we're with Antonio. Can you read the next bit?
Okay. He was right in front of me.
Nope.
Oh. Okay. Maybe he would be half naked too. Maybe he would be headless and covered in blood. I stood in the doorway of the stairwell, on the top step. It was darker there than in the bedroom, and I could see nothing. I stood and waited to die or for my eyes to adjust. Whichever came first, before I could see anything, I could hear him breathing.
Nice. I stood and waited.
Waited.
Good.
I stood and waited.
Good. Really nicely done. Questions here?
The doorway.
Anna,
Stay well, teacher. Stay well.
The stairwell is like the
stay well.
staircase. So it's just where the stairs are.
Here.
Yeah, so it's like the empty space where the stairs are. And okay. So she's kind of standing at the top of the stairs. Anna Carolina, can you read the next bit?
Yes. He was right in front of me. I leaned forward into the darkness. I could feel his breath. Our faces were almost together. I could smell his hoarseness. It wasn't good. He wasn't good. He did not have good intentions. I stood there, and he stood there, and breathed out, he breathed out the
Better.
bitter air that makes women doubt everything, and I breathed it in.
Yeah, I breathed it in. Um, so his breath,
Breath.
and I could smell his sourness.
I could smell his sourness.
Yeah,
Sourness.
yeah. And just so we can finish this, Amp, can you read the next part?
And I expelled my dust, the powder of everything I had destroyed with doubt, and he polluted to into his lungs. My eyes were adjusting, and I saw a man, an ordinary man, and a stranger. We were staring into each other's eyes, and suddenly I felt angry. Go away, I whispered. Get out of my house.
Nice. Let's look at pulled. I pulled it into my lungs.
Holding to my lungs.
Yeah. So good. And any other questions?
Yes, teacher, about the spirit sentence, no? That makes them doubt about what does it mean?
It's kind of poetic. The way that
What
you know
does
his,
she want to say? Does she makes women doubt everything? What does it mean?
that's a tough one to explain.
Women.
I really don't know if I could explain that one. It's kind of hard to say. You have to kind of interpret who the man on the stairs is or what he is, and that's kind of for you to do and not for me to tell you. So I can't really tell you that. I can tell you like what the words mean, but I don't think I can.
Does it mean that she has a filthy breath?
Yeah, he has a
Air
sour
from
breath,
his breath.
so
No.
it's unpleasant. It's definitely a
Sour. It's
sour.
filthy. Filthy.
Sour is like
Sour is filthy,
when you haven't
like
brushed
filth.
your teeth in a long time. It sounds.
Okay. It's okay. I understand now.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. And so, I think we're with. Where are we? Where did we leave off? I'm sorry.
I was the last one. It's Vincenzo.
Okay, Vincenzo, can you read the next bit? Here.
But where are we now?
After.
From after. After we pulled out the gas station, we drove to a restaurant that Kevin thought I might like. But I was still thinking about the boy with the squeegee and systematically did the opposite of everything that Kevin would. I didn't order dessert or wine, just a little salad, which I complained about.
Can you repeat complained? Complained?
Complained.
Yeah,
I complained
about.
Complained about.
Good. Simone, can you read the next part?
Okay. But he did not give up. He made jokes, ridiculous jokes in the car on the way back to my apartment. I steeled myself against laughter. I would rather die than laugh. I didn't laugh. I did not laugh, but I died. I did die.
Yeah,
Oh,
and that's
Jesus.
the end.
Jesus.
Yeah. So crazy little story. I hope you guys like it. Huh?
She would rather die than laugh. Oh my.
Well, yeah. So
What do you think, teacher?
It's
What
also,
do you think is the message?
what do I think
What
is
do you
the
think?
That's
It's a
for you
message. The
guys.
message.
I can't tell you what I think is the message. At all. No, that's totally not the point. I can help you guys with whatever, but yeah, if you guys want to write and tell me what you guys think, that'd be good too. Yeah, like, who is this man on the stairs? What is it? I'm gonna send you the file in the chat box if you guys want it. And yeah, so if you guys download that, feel free. If not, have a good day. But if you want to download it, wait around for just a second. Yeah, does anybody have any like opinions, anything they want to say?
No.
No? Okay, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, and thanks again for coming in. Hopefully I'll see you soon.
Thank you.